Hello everyone, my name is Subham Kothia and today I build the multi-agent system for the automated code review and fixing. So for that I've created a Google ADK based AI agent system with the Gemini AI. So this is the high level architecture. So there is a root agent which works as an orchestrator and it will orchestrate the two pipeline, the review pipeline and fix pipeline. The review pipeline is sequential, it contains code analyzer and style checker, and then it contains test runner and feedback sync. And fixed pipeline contains code fixer and fixed test runner. And at second level, it contains fixed sync and fixed validator. So let's see how it works. So firstly, user will submit their code and it will go to the phase one review pipeline, and which is a sequential execution. It has step one code analyzer. It parses the code using Python AST, and it extracts the function classes, parameters, and then calculates the cyclomatic complexity. And then it moves to step two, which is style checker. It validates against the PEP8 standards and check naming conversions and identifies the indentation issues like this. And then it moves to step three, which is a test runner, which executes the code in sandbox environment. So every test will be executed in different isolated environments, and it catches the runtime errors like attribute key error, etc. And it validates the logic with test cases, and then it moves to step four, which is a feedback synthesizer, which aggregates all findings from above agents and it searches the past feedback for similar issue. So it is the main feature here. So it searches the past feedback, means the previous knowledge, and based on the previous context, it will be guiding us to fix that code. And then it generates the comprehensive report with this summary of strength, critical issue, found, specific recommendation. And if user accepts the fix offer, then it moves to phase two, which is a fix pipeline. So for that, iteration one will be code fixer. It applies the corrections based on review feedback, and then it moves to the fix text runner, and then it moves to fix validator. So once the fix will be done, it will be moved from the these three phases, and then it will move to the fix synthesizer, which will again create a final report. Is a successful or partial, what was fixed, and text pass rate improvement and style score improvement, and remaining issues if any possible. So this is the whole here, and now let's move forward with the live demo. So this is the code I pasted here. It is a DFS search v1 function, and I ask him to analyze the following code. So first it will move to the first phase. It will analyze the code structure. Okay, based on after analysis, it found there is a syntax error at location line 2 offset 1, and message provides the message expected an intended block after function definition on line 1. Then again it will be checked, and again there will be a style checker. So style checker will provide the analysis result. Style score is 77 by 100 and total issues are 6, and assessment is good style with minor improvement needed. So these are the style issues like headline 2 column 1 indented block, and then blank line contains white space, etc. Also it provides a recommendation how can I fix the style. Now it again processes it, the code structure, and again, so this all functionality will be done in parallel things. Style checking and code analysis, and at the end it will provide the final thoughts like easy initial approach was to understand the function's apparent purpose, a DFS, and then to identify potential deviation from standard implementation. So here it perform the information gathering and evidence. So these are the total 20 test cases it generated and tested with errors. 3 test cases failed, 1, and total 16 test cases passed. And based on test case, it found the critical issue like there is a faulty stack initialization and there is a unsafe node access. So these are the two recommendations it provides based on different findings. And now move forward, it will create a final grading report, which is a summary. Like it is a great attempt to implement a DFS. You got the core logic mostly right, but it requires some improvement. So these are the strength of current code, and these are the core quality analysis, and then these are the test result based on the test cases it generated, and these are the recommendation for improvement. And for next step, what I have to do, these are the priority based recommendation. Like the fix the indentation so the program can run. This is the first priority. It is the most critical, and this is the encouragement. And after approving the fix, it will again create the fixed like final code with the fix issue, and then it will generate a summary of the new code. And in new code it has one failing test, like out of 20 one is still failing after the recommended improvements. And it requires the manual attention, like investigate the single failing test, add new line in the file, and it will be passed to the agent again. It will validate the style, compiler, and this is the summary. Like so, it will perform until it, it receives the fully functional code. It will perform all the steps parallelly until the fix have been successful. So once we got all the test case passed, it will return this final report successful. What was fixed? It is a critical bug, incorrect stack initialization, and these are the improvement achieved, and the remaining issues are none. So yeah, and this is the final complete fix code, and this is the explanation of key changes, and there are none of the remaining issues, and as next step we don't have to do anything. We got the most recommended, most accurate code based on previous data which are available in our DB and based on the AI. So thank you.